A fun little activity that you can do with your client to help build their body awareness is to place their fingertips just below the base of their skull in the tiny little suboccipital muscles. Then get them to bring their eyes from side to side, and they'll feel the muscle fire, which will help them relate to the fact that, hey, this tiny little set of muscles could be causing my tension headaches or eye strain. The first technique we're going to do is a muscle energy technique. Cross your arms just below their neck and place your hands on their shoulders. Get the client to contract by extending their neck and head back into your arms. And then get them to relax, take a deep breath in, and then you get to go to work as you're working by doing a nice squat. Hold the stretch for 15 seconds, and then you want to repeat this technique 3 times. This is a really good indirect technique for this muscle. Sometimes if somebody has really bad tension headaches or a lot of sensitivity just below the base of the skull, this is going to be your go-to technique. So get the client to contract for 5 to 10 seconds, 10% pressure because these are just small, tiny little muscles, and then squat, bring them into the stretch, and communicate with the client to make sure that you're not kind of bringing them into too much of a stretch with this technique. Once you've held the final stretch for 30 seconds, get them to bring their head back down and rest. For a more direct, hands-on approach to these muscles, what you can do is place 3 fingertips just below the base of the skull to find the suboccipitals. Once you have, then you can turn the client's head back to neutral. What you want to do on both sides is have 3 fingertips on both sides because you want to cover the entirety of these muscles. Now allow the client's head and body weight of their neck and head to drop down into your fingertips, so give this a moment. Allow the muscles to soften a little bit. You may even need to communicate with the client and tell them to relax. Then once they have, you can do an active style release where they bring their chin towards their chest, and then you curl the fingertips, drop your hands into the table, and then with your body, you're just going to pull back slowly and gently, and you're just going to elongate those tiny little neck muscles on both sides. So as you guys can see with my fingertips here, you're going to just drop down with your fingertips and curl, and then use your body weight to elongate the muscles. I'll show you guys a little bit closer. So here I'm placing 3 fingertips on both sides. I'm allowing the client's head and neck to relax around my fingertips. Just give this a moment. You might have to communicate with the client to relax their neck. And then once they have, you can slowly drop your hands into the table and get them to bring their chin towards their chest. And then you're going to elongate those tiny little neck muscles. I would say the most classic suboccipital massage technique would be the OA release. With this, you're going to have the client in supine on their spine, and then you're going to place your fingertips gently under the occipital ridge at the base of the skull. Slide your fingers slightly upward until you feel the bony protuberance of the occipital bone. The suboccipital muscles lie just beneath the ridge between the occiput and C1. With your fingers under the occipital ridge, apply a gentle, sustained pressure upward and slightly inward, creating a mild traction effect. Maintain this position, allowing the weight of the client's head to provide additional pressure against your fingers. Avoid pressing too hard. Let the muscles begin to relax naturally into your touch, and hold the pressure steady for about 1 to 3 minutes, encouraging the muscle tissue to release. You might feel subtle pulsations or a softening of the tissue as it starts to relax. And you may also notice the client's head starting to settle or shift slightly, indicating a release of tension. Another option here would be a positional release, which works really well. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to locate the suboccipitals, but this time you're going to get the client to bring their head into slight extension, just comfortably for them. And then you can either use a circular motion, or you can just hold the muscle for about 90 seconds. So I would say if the OA release doesn't work, then try this positional release because it works really, really well. You can bring them into a slight bit more extension until you feel like the muscle is kind of in that sweet spot of where it's really relaxing under your fingertips. Keep holding until the client indicates that it's relaxing or until you feel that the muscle is softening under your fingertips. Once it has, then you can slowly release your grip on the muscles and just allow the client to relax their head back down, and you're going to do this very slowly to readapt their proprioception.